Hey, evening guys, welcome back to the Ahn Rho Project. If you look at the introduction and check the previous live stream, this is going to be a solve and not another override, standing for a rule to break all the rules system principle to free myself from the system and be purely practical. Again, the introduction is in the previous live stream just about an hour ago. That would be ARP 912C. We also have another introduction probably 2 days ago prior to that as well, so it's all the same. On this live stream, we're going to get to phase 2 items on screen right here and then jump to phase 3 in about 2-3 minutes. So there's the majority of the stream is going to be phase 3, and that's the most engaging and active part of the stream. What you see here is what you get also in phase 2 from segment 4, segment 5, segment 6, 7, 8 items, but mainly just, phase 3 is the main focus of this live stream. So let's take a look. What we see is what you get in phase 2. At the very top, of course, the before snapshots of key regions like region D03 and region B1. But that's the before snapshot. We'll be comparing to probably 2 days forward, like in 48 hours. We'll compare the room as it is right now. So that's basically what the first 4 photographs are, some key regions. A lot more than that in the room though. After that, we have Excel spreadsheets covering finance and fitness and sleep cycles and so on. Just matching out the fact that we've been delayed by about 36 hours by about a day and a half cycle off, and we're trying to recuperate, and we will probably work on that after the stream, so we'll talk about that too. And then some philosophical stuff, as you see, just back to that panel. Aside from that, the rest is just my media files, so of course the Ahn Rho Project and this media assets right here. Let's get started. Lots to get through. So, as usual, like I said, we covered this in the previous live stream. This is the kind of stuff that the regions, that's region G1, region A7 to A8, A7, A8, A9, and region B1 on the floor, B5 on the floor, B3 on the floor, as well as region D3. So you can see it's all good match. I'm going to basically walk around the room right now. Like I said, in phase 3 we'll start getting to this. That's region D3 right there, as you see, right? Exactly the same region here, region B3 on the floor. Okay, over here, lower the volume a little bit. That's region A8, A9, right? And so on and so forth. So we're going to be screwing around with the room. And region G, of course, which has been already changed already. You can see I've already placed this on top. So we'll get to this in about 3 minutes time. First of all, we need to get to the finance here. So some fitness things I missed in the previous live stream, segment 8 as usual, would be the database. On the right hand panel we have the Excel fitness sheet, and as well as on the left hand side the sleep, work, and arrival times of going outside, and so on and so forth. So if we just compare right now to the laptop, right, and I want to show you, but I believe the file's sort of closed on my ass, and unfortunately that means several things like not being able to show in full completion. Okay, try to scroll right now, but it's kind of okay, there we go. So here's the fitness spreadsheet, of course, on the laptop, and I would say the past 40 hours have been rough. I kind of fell off cycle as I put a priority over all my other routines, which is to see my cousins and repair some damage that I had done over to some of my fellow cousins, and that was because of the narcissistic abuse running for 3 decades, and I just fell apart, and I haven't been treating my cousins right. So no excuses, that's my responsibility, so I went up and tried to get it right. And it was also a fun time, a good way to de-stress, something that I don't do very much often, to have fun, food, and entertainment. Usually I'm a stick in the sand, I'm a really boring guy who focuses on responsibility and work and business and health and stuff like that. Alright, so that's that, and yeah, so I had to update the spreadsheet with the fitness cycles, the food cycles, waste, I've taken a dump. I had to update the sleep cycles as well. as well as the new documents that I scanned up here, electronic documents. Add all the inventory in there, financing, the budgeting, new purchases for the, over the trip, food, lots of food, lots of Uber trips, right? Also food I received from other people, so inventory tracking, all that kind of stuff. So we can get rid of that too as well now. Last thing, so let's just dive back to the stream. Okay, so left-hand panel, this is the last phase 2 item I want to cover today, stroke reflections. As usual, copyright notice, not my stuff, not my shit. Just go to Instagram and find it over there. He's a great guy, he runs a great channel. It's one of the few channels I follow, so whether it's the best of times or the worst of times, it's the only time we've got. Lovely. Art, well, Buckwold. I'm sorry, I just butchered his name, didn't I? But this is what it is, it is what it is, it's true. And make the best of what you got, because if you live in the past, you'll get depression. If you live in the future, you'll get anxiety. Just focus on where you are now. Like I said, philosophy plays a substantial role in my life. Ever since I was 3.5 years old and beyond, I had to be my own father, my own mother. So, phase 3 now. Like I said, look at this room. Absolutely disgusting, isn't it? It's nothing like it was about a year ago when things were kind of clean and kempt, but ever since trying to take care of my caregivers, fighting domestic issues, violence, financial ruin, all this kind of stuff, narcissism and personality disorders, I recognize now everything's just kind of falling apart. But the good news is I'm done being their marriage counselor, I'm done being their psychiatrist. So let's clean this up. Let's clean up region, let's do an introduction. Region A, B, C, D along the wall, E at the back, F the shelving, and region G. So region G, let's start off here. The previous live stream we just said, if I pull up the photograph right here, you could see it had this kind of stuff on top, and also it was not actually, the bed sheets were not put on top. So I'm going to start speeding up the process here, so we have a lot to cover. You can see the stuff on the photograph has been moved down here to region D3, right? And so let's just run through the stuff that we have to cover. So first of all, we have some peach crumble pie, that's for recycling garbage. We have some treats, these are class 2 items, Russell Stone, something that my domestic violence bought, so it's class 2 items, so put it here. We have some bananas as well as groceries here, so bananas for potassium and fiber. Toss it here, that's trash. And here's a little fiber leather piece of my belt that fell off on the bed. So it's all trash, that's all garbage. Okay, over here we have kind of something to do with credit cards and so on and so forth. Ooh, we gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful. So, mail, right? Mail. So stupid, I'm trying to cover it up. Okay, so we got this alumni gazette here as for one of the universities for my brother. I gotta pass this over to my brother, so it's not my item. Underneath, you see a little bit of mail having to do with finance and credit cards. So there's a credit card underneath, has to do with my credit card that's been replaced after 1.5 years, so that I can go to see the dentist, right? First of all, they only accept a certain credit card. Second thing also means that I can use that credit card to renew the business purchases of the biocellular nutritional products for, use on outside. So auto orders as well as dentistry set. The paperwork, by the way, so this magazine should give to my brother. It's his alma mater, his university one, but the mail underneath, you pull up, off stream, goes to the very back here, region A7. Okay, and then after that will be clean. Of course, the credit card I'll have to pick it up and then put it somewhere. Okay, I'm not going to mention where, that's a credit card. Now, over here, we want to highlight some things. So first of all, region D3, we're going to put all the recyclables because there's a lot of trash on this side. Region B1 and A788, right? We're going to move all the trash over here as we finish the stream. We have about 7 minutes left on stream. Anything that I want to rearrange, I'll probably leave it here, but I can't do it on stream, right? The trash, I can't take it on stream. Recyclables, I can't take it on stream, or things I have to rearrange. I'll just have to toss it here and do it off stream. And then we'll cover, hopefully after we clean up everything here in region B2 and B3 are in total mess. A7 right here is a horrifying mess right here. And then we're going to start to talk about the plans. So we kind of review the plans. We already went through the plans. If you go back about 1 week, about 7 days ago, roughly 5 to 7 days ago, I went through one of the live streams, went through a plan about how I'm going to rearrange all the regions. So region A, flip the table around, the storage, the books, closet should be in the same region over here. And the backdrop, the food, the things that we don't need access to, so storage. So over there is all storage items, hardware, utilities, tools. Over here is the office region, right? We're going to switch it around, move this shelving unit, region F, over here to the side with the books. So books, stationery, all that kind of stuff. Lots of rearranging. The bed's going to move side against the wall, region G. So again, lots and lots of logistical work that we're going to do off stream that we planned for in the previous live stream, maybe about a week ago. So let's cover all this trash here. Okay, lots of stuff. Let's start off here. All this garbage, like I said, garbage, right? We have all the chips and disgusting stuff. Horrible for me. Just groceries. Same thing here. We have these like mini samosas. Trash. I'm going to put each pack, I'm going to scrumple up the bags. Open one bag, put the other bag inside the bag. So bags within bags within bags. Or packaging within packaging. And toss out the garbage. Here we have chocolate. So this is something to keep. I'll put any food that I have to eat up here. So food up there to eat, garbage down here, things to rearrange over here. Alright? And we have the drink here, food to go. Should probably place it up here somewhere, but it's gonna fall. I could just kind of let it be. We got about 4 minutes left. Look at our pastry down here. Got these peanuts and these pastries. Chinese, traditional Hong Kong, Taiwanese style pastries. Toss it up here for now. This probably goes back over there. All the ingredients. These are ingredients for my sandwiches and wraps that I take to work for dinner. Okay, this should be almost empty. We'll take off this. So we're going to use this, and lots of paper towels, about 70 paper towels. I'm going to use it to dust out every item here. Everything has to be dusted away, wiped down. So that's going to probably be placed here for a moment. Speaking of which, region G, I forgot to mention this, like I said in the previous live stream. Oh, I don't have to mention it. Basically, this clothing, including the one in clothing in region F, I have to plan out for 2 weeks what I'm going to wear and cycle that. So that when I come back from work, I immediately get in the shower, I already know what I'm going to wear. I don't have to think about trivial stuff like that and focus on the high priorities like business and relationships instead. Which are the higher domains of life. And the last thing here, we have apple pie, so I'll move over here. Good. So, region D1 is finished. B1. I'll make sure that it is. Oh, okay, it's not. Something here to rearrange. Paper napkins from Taco Bell. You can probably put a mask inside, so I'll place it down here. I'll make use of it somehow. This bag is empty, gotta dust at the bottom, and I'll go over here. Region D4. Which will be rearranged. It won't be over there soon, right? Back on track over here. Oh, over here. Region B1 and B2. There's a class for item received kind of shoes from my co-worker, who is like an aunt to me. I'll lay it down here. It's recyclable, trash, recyclables. Same thing here, trash, bananas. I kind of tied it all together so the aroma, the air wouldn't get, the smell of the bananas wouldn't get all over the room. Again, all this trash, place it within bags within bags. Over here we have some envelopes, stationery to be used. Should probably belong here somewhere, so I'm just gonna leave it here at the backdrop for now as we get to this region. We have only 2 minutes left. Paper, I'm gonna use this to wipe everything down. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna use this kind of stuff, right, for storage and rearrangement. Back over here, oh, should mention here's gonna be rearranged completely as well. So, that's a horror show right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got these crackers and snack boxes. Take out the plastic inside. That's all garbage. Flatten the boxes on the outside. That's for recyclables. And then put the bags within the bags and the boxes within the boxes. Same thing here. Disgusting. You can see all this? Clean it all up. Trash. Next, we got 2 bottles here of Usana Health Science supplements. Pro 5 C and Pro Glucamine, my own products. Switch out for these 2, which are empty stock bottles. So save these for clients. Probably up there. So for now, place it down here. Rearrange keepers. Back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 receipts. All this stuff should go over here in there. Region A5, A6. We got papers, supplements. So let's get rid of supplements. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these health packs all belonging over here. So off stream we'll get rid of that. We have only about 30 seconds. That's why I'm trying to rush. But that's not good. So this belongs here. Okay. Paper towels, napkins, disgusting, all this kind of stuff. Garbage, keep 1 or 2. That's garbage. Keep 1 here. Myself, This goes to work. More receipts here, once again, from the trip to my cousins. And I mentioned on the title, not enough time. It's too bad. But you get the gist of it. We'll save this for tomorrow morning. No, not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. We won't be able to get this all done today. Yeah, I'll see you in 2 days.